premiering in September, and new book I'm working on. So good stuff.
Awesome. I'm glad to see that you're keeping busy during these times and everything. So that's always great. So, but further ado, let's go ahead. Let's dive into this thing, man. Because here's the thing: you and I both didn't like the very first Shining. We shit all over it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'd say not liking it is very kind.
right. But if I have to say this though, because Stephen King didn't like that adaptation of the very first Shining movie, but I can tell you this: I can guarantee you that he likes this version over what we had with the Stanley Kubrick movie.
Yeah, he
But what I
does.
like, yeah. And just to give some people some context on what this film's about, I'm just gonna go on ahead and mention this. Yes, it is the sequel to The Shining. It takes place with Dan Torrance. He's still traumatized by the stuff that happened in the 1980s over at the Overlook Hotel, and he is guided by the ghost of Dick Halloran to capture the ghost of the Overlook and locked boxes. So that's just a little bit of a synopsis of what the film's actually about and what it entails. But here's the thing: this movie didn't do so well at the box office. As a matter of fact, I went to the theater to see this, and it has a budget between 45 million and 55 million, and the box office was at 72.3 million is what it made. So it barely made its money back, which is sad because it came out at a bad time anyways, because of the fact that it came out during not veterans. I think it was a veterans movie or whatever that opened up the same day on November 8th.
Midway. Midway.
Yeah, Midway. It was the one that beat it.
Yeah.
But I have to say this: I love the slow build to this movie. The slow build is exactly what it needed. And I like how at the very beginning you actually see Rose the Hat, and she's picking up on this girl. And it has this, to be honest with you, it has like a Stephen King's It kind of flavor to it, because all of a sudden you see Rose the Hat. She's over friendly to